Welcome to Santabarbara Now. I'm your host, Assemblyman Angelo Santabarbara, and today we are going to be talking about a film. It's a Greek legal thriller that's coming here to Proctor's Theater, the GE Theater, and it's called The First Line. And the reason we're talking about it is because it has ties to the capital region. And it has ties to a local church here in Schenectady. We're going to talk about that later in the show, so stay with us. We're going to watch the trailer before I introduce my guest, Evan Aripidou, who is with St. George's Church. He's going to tell us about this film and all the local connections. Let's cut to the trailer, and then we will be right back here on the show.
Θα σου πω μια ιστορία, παιδί μου, που αρχίζει σε μια εποχή πριν γνωρίσουμε τη χάρη της Αθηνάς. Αθηνά, θεωμένους και αραστάς γενομένους αυτής.
So, is it good?
I think we have something. With these three documents, we can prove the Parthenon marbles were stolen and illegally traded artifacts, and currently remain as falsely possessed property within the British Museum.
Θα βρω και θάψιος για να δεν το blood in your nostrils.
I'd say it's about time that someone took a stand for true justice.
Does the British Museum have any intention of ever returning the Parthenon marbles to Greece with lawful title?
No. The only way the marbles will be loaned to the Acropolis Museum is if the Greek government agrees that the marbles are and will always be the property of the British Museum.
Mr. Orestes...
This court needs to take that shit now.
Sir, you will address the members of this court in a manner which reflects the sacred charge which it defends.
Υπάρχει ακόμα μια πιθανότητα για έφεση.
Είναι αργά για τέτοια. Είναι περισπασμός και σπατάλη χρόνου και χρήματος.
The truth which you fail to understand is that no ancestors are going to wake up this generation.
Ένας δικηγόρος που θέλει να κάνει καλό μέσα στην κρίση.
Pedro, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry for me.
Someone needs to stand up for Greece, make the case for her, like the one who fights in the first line.
Thousands of years ago, the people of Greece nominated Athena as their representative to the world.
We chose a woman, Athena, because as men, we can love her. We can sacrifice for her to prove our love. We can stand with her in the first line of defense, so that justice may have its day.
Έχουμε καμιά πιθανότητα να κερδίσουμε?
Όχι. Αλλά θα το προσπαθήσουμε έτσι κι αλλιώς. Θα βάλουμε τα δυνατά μας. Σε αυτές τις πέτρες είναι γραμμένη η λύτρωσή μας.
We're back. That trailer you just saw was a movie called The First Line. It's a film. It's a Greek legal thriller. It's a very exciting movie. We're going to hear more about it. And to explain more about that is Evan Aripidou. Evan, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Angelo.
Thank you for being here. And St. George's Church has a lot of history here in Schenectady, and it also has ties to this film that we just saw the trailer of, and it has ties to the capital region. Why don't you tell us a little bit about those ties, and we'll talk about the film a little more.
So, lead actor Bandeli Kondoyani grew up here in Saratoga County. He attended St. George Greek Orthodox Church right down here in Schenectady, across from City Hall. So he grew up here. He went to Greek school here. He learned his Greek here, which is a key part of this film for him. The movie takes place mostly in English, but there are segments in Greek with English subtitles. So, you know, for us, it's really exciting to have one of our own make it this big. He's playing a lead role in a major film with some amazing actors. So.
And this is a film, it's great to see that this film is coming here, and this is the first time people locally are going to be able to see it.
This is the first showing of the film in the United States.
And to have a local person in it is fantastic. So the film, we saw the trailer. You said there were some Greek subtitles. Basically, the plot of the movie is about some attorneys pursuing missing artifacts.
The Parthenon marbles, which are currently in the London Museum, and it's kind of based around somewhat true stories about how the Greek government is trying to pursue getting those back here. In Greece.
And Bandali, who plays Andreas,
Yep.
he returns from New York to his homeland of Greece by invitation to track down and join some of his friends to bring the case to London.
Yes.
And for now, I think that's all we're going to talk about. So that's sort of the general plot. To see the rest of the movie, I have to go to the showing, and the showing is on May
21st.
May 21st, and tickets can be bought locally here
At the Proctor's box office, yep.
Now, what's interesting about this movie is it has ties to the capital region, but it also is going to benefit the capital region.
Absolutely. So the proceeds from this evening are going to go to the St. George Community Center, the renovation and rebuilding of the cultural center. So this is kind of the Kickstarter for that project, which is very important. And then we're also, a portion of the proceeds are going to go to benefit the orphanages in Athens that Bandali visited while he was filming the video there.
And this film, it's gotten a lot of publicity already, and you're not going to be able to see it. This is the first time you'll be able to see it, and it won't officially be released till later in the year, though.
Exactly. This is going to be a one-time opportunity to see it for a number of months. It won't be officially released to the public until the fall. So we saw the trailer. It's an exciting movie. It's a great movie, and we're happy to see that it's coming here first. And after you talked about the movie's going to be shown, but after there's going to be a chance to actually meet Bandali. Yep. So we're doing a question and answer segment with Bandali. He will be here the whole night, so there'll be opportunity to talk to him before the movie, but then again afterwards. He's going to be going through all the details of the movie, any questions. So, great opportunity.
That is a great opportunity, and you don't get to do that very often.
No.
To meet to see the movie, to see the actor in the movie, and then actually get to talk to him. So he's going to be here firsthand. This is a great opportunity. And let's talk a little bit about St. George. St. George is sort of become the Greek festival is one of the largest community events in Schenectady. Let's talk about what this means for the church and for the Greek community here.
So St. George has been around for 100 years now in Schenectady, and it feels like, Schenectady is our home, and we feel as much a part of Schenectady is part of us. So it's exciting for us when we see all of these success stories coming out of our community. Bandali being one of the most recent, but we just celebrated our 100th anniversary gala, and we had so many people in attendance that grew up here in Schenectady, grew up in St. George. They went on to do great, amazing things, and they came back. So these continued success stories just make us feel very proud that we're doing our job here. Our Greek festival has become a staple in Schenectady. It's going to be our 40th year doing it this September 11th through the 13th. So culturally, we try to do our thing, but then we also love inviting the community around us in to get a taste of what it is we do.
And I enjoyed the Greek festival. I bring my family. If you have not gone to the Greek festival, take an opportunity to go this year. 40th anniversary. Congratulations. We're going to be in attendance, and we were at your 100th anniversary as well. And you're right, the room was full of energy. There was so much going on. It was a very unique celebration. I was happy to be a part of it. And now we're and that's when I first heard about this movie. And I'm glad you're here to talk about it on the show. And now that we're seeing it come here locally, I think it does that much more for the community and for the church. And to be able to say that I'm going to see a great movie and it's going to benefit people here locally is just fantastic. Did you ever expect this kind of stardom to come from to come out of this?
It's ironic because I grew up with Bandali, so I see him as Bandali. I don't see him as lead actor of a major movie. But when you take a step back and you look at the magnitude and the success this movie has had overseas, he's accomplished something amazing, and
And to have a local person, and sometimes it is unexpected, but to see and the trailer does look fantastic, and there's a good story there, and to have that local connection, I think means so much to people here in Schenectady and the whole region. So that's going to be May 21st. Tickets are still available. If you haven't gotten yours, do it now. The Greek Festival is going to be coming up later this year, and this is the only time you'll be able to see it till later this year.
Exactly.
So it's a unique opportunity. What else can you tell us about Bandali? Growing up together, you two were friends. You've known each other for a long time.
Bandali's a great guy. Ton of energy, great sense of humor. He'll light up the room, and that's what's going to be exciting about this event next week is that he's going to be here talking with everybody, and he's got a sense of humor that's going to entertain people beyond the movie. So he's an amazing guy. He's got a huge heart, which is why this is kind of turned into something big for us because the causes behind it are so great. He didn't want to just do a movie and pocket the money. He wanted to have this event for us, and it's benefiting everybody but himself.
And it's so nice to see that people come back to the community and to see that the church is a part of this, and the church has such humble origins too. And we talked about it at the anniversary, how it started, and there were some challenges along the way. And now it's so much more. There's educational activities, there's community functions that happen there. It's great to have St. George's be a part of this community. It's great that Bandali is coming back to join this community and not only come back to show off this fantastic film, but also to help benefit the community. So I want to thank you for being here, for sharing some information about the movie. We shared very little because we want you to come and see the movie. Again, it's for a great cause. It's on May 21st. You can get tickets. Pretty much online here, locally at the church, wherever option you choose. The important thing is that you get there and you can be able to talk to him firsthand, and that it's not very often you get to do that. So thank you for joining us here on Santa Barbara Now. Thank you for joining us, Evan. Join us here again where we'll talk more about people doing great things for our community, just like Bandali and Evan and Ripidu. Thank you.
Thank you.